Bacon.
How's it going, Baconians? It's me from the future, and I just wanted to share a little bit of an update. I've been kind of dragging my feet on getting the episode 11 of season 3 of The Expanse with my mom put out on the channel because it's the last one. And, I kind of, I guess, didn't want to really get to the last one. Some of you who've been around for a while may remember a post from me about how I had a hard drive mishap that basically ate episodes 12, I guess what, 12 and 13, the finale, the two-part finale of season 3. And I had tried lots of different things to recover those reactions from that hard drive, and I wasn't able to get anything to work. So this is going to be the last one because even though initially my mom and I had planned to get back together and basically film new reactions to those, because she does tend to kind of forget what she watched. So it's not a 100% fresh reaction, but about as close as you can get with most people. Um, that's not going to be possible without really getting into too many personal things. I'm just going to say that there are patterns of behavior in life that people can keep repeating that eventually you have to step away from. And that's as much as I'm going to get into it. So I don't know if the mob reactions will ever return to the channel or not. All I can say is that for now and for the foreseeable future, this will be the last one. I understand that quite a few of you came to the channel because of those reactions. I understand entirely if you decide you don't want to stick around if it's just me. But ultimately, at the end of the day, this is my channel. It is going to mostly be me. So, should probably think about that. And obviously, like I said, if you don't like me, then I'm not gonna have any hard feelings if you decide to leave. I'm gonna thank you for being here. Thank you for your support over the past what I guess almost 2 years now. Um, this has been a lot of fun, and that's why I'm going to continue doing it. I hope to grow this community even larger, and hopefully one day we will be able to revisit this particular um, series in a mob way. But again, thank you so much for your support. I hope you guys are having a great day. Be safe, be well, and I will see you around.
Oh, sweet mother of
Bacon!
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Reverse BLT here. We're joined once again by my mom, the mother of bacon, and we are getting into the final stretch of our binge watch of The Expanse, season 3, episode 11, Fallen World. My mom is probably already thinking about what that means. So let's see, in the previous episode, we had Holden go and stick his hand in the thing and get some sort of weird vision. Um, what do you think that vision was all about? Like, what do you think he was seeing there?
Well, we're holding no telling, but we already in suspense as to what it is the crystal is doing. That's what I always call it, the crystal. Even though the crystal has expanded quite a bit, it's no longer a little teeny microorganism. It looks like a world in itself. So it has a ring now and look like a ship. And his own world, and I'm no telling, no telling what it is. Naomi's on her way back to the ship, and I kept hoping she'd blow up on the way.
That's some cold shit.
But
Well, speaking of which,
she never did.
do you think she survived?
I don't know.
After all, we saw every ship in the entire area suddenly get stopped.
No telling.
And we saw what happened to poor Mineo when his ship suddenly got stopped.
No
Granted,
telling.
he was going a lot faster than they are, but still.
Well, really, he was going fast.
He was going very fast.
So I believe they took it as a threat and destroyed the ship. But I like seeing Miller again. I
Is that
really
Miller?
do. I don't know Liz Miller, but right now it sounds like Miller. But
Yeah, all this stuff
and it
Holden's
looks like
doing-
Miller.
All this stuff Holden is doing is being done at the suggestion of this person or
It
thing
sure,
that
it
seems like
sure
Miller.
is.
So is he doing the right thing listening to Miller?
Holden don't even do the right thing when he listens to himself.
Well, he tries to do.
So and then Miller said that he's part of a plan. He's a tool.
You said they're both tools.
So Miller has been in the middle of it all since the beginning. He started the mess, and now he's like knee deep.
Still looking for stuff.
Still looking.
So let's see. I guess really all that's left to do is see just how bad everybody being stopped was.
Yeah, well, he stuck his hand in that thing, and we need to see what he did.
So with that, guys, we're just going to go ahead and get into it real quick here. I better unmute it as usual.
Oh, Miles' daughter. Figure she gonna back daddy's love, and she not. Well, he might have some of that microorganism on him now. He stuck his hand in there. Silly self.
Oh, shit. His pulse is dropping. We need to get him back to the ship.
I'm good with that.
They ain't gonna let you take him out of there. Where's your resolve, Naomi? Hey,
Probably got a couple broken ribs.
what happened?
Everything got slowed down to 28 meters per second.
Tried to speed up. Uh-oh. Hurry up, Naomi. You better hurry up. At least Naomi's smart. Don't touch it. Yeah, don't touch it.
Pretty sure it's not like right there. Then again, who knows? She might have drifted far enough to be like.
Look, that was smart. You don't know what's on the other end, though.
She definitely thinks like a scientist.
That kind of deceleration without any notice.
Yeah, a lot of people just died.
That's not a defensive measure. That's a massacre.
It's a massacre. It's trying to kill us all. I'm telling you.
My mom has become convinced that the protomolecule is Julie somehow.
Well, not necessarily that it's Julie, but it seems to absorb everything.
Not bad for you.
I don't know, that don't
The
look
best.
good.
We need comms for help.
Someone
Well,
will
shoot, a
come.
lot of them did.
Nobody know I'm down here.
What? Ah, come in. You are the captain of this ship. Someone should always know.
I needed to be alone, so I didn't punch out my first officer for his constant second guessing.
Oh, Mama Sabaka.
Well, you got one thing right. You and I definitely have a problem to work out.
Hey, y'all got a serious problem to work out. Help!
Well, don't you find it interesting that he didn't want to kill her though?
He can't get to her anyway.
No, he was saying like they need a solution that makes the stuff float up. She was saying use the activate the wheels so that they can get the pins to release the magnets right. But he was like, we can't do that because if it goes forward, it kills me. If it goes backward, it kills you. So it has to float up. Is what he was saying, or else one of them dies,
Or both.
or both.
Okay, Melba. Clarissa.
No.
Oh my goodness, and if you float down, if you was dropped, you in trouble.
But remember, in space there is no up or down.
She need to grab onto something just in case. Oh, that's a lot of blood. What's her name? Hey, Anna. Well, you survived.
Yeah, she was in her, it's what they call crash couches that most people, when they're on a ship, are supposed to stay in just in case something like this does happen so they don't just get thrown all over the place. She happened to be in hers reading a book, I think, in the book when this happened. So she still got injured, obviously, as you can tell, but didn't get killed.
A lot of people dead.
People literally didn't know what hit them because it would have been over for a lot of them like that.
Some people survived.
No go.
Well, Captain, hopefully you can learn a lesson from this.
I'll guide you, but it's moving, so we've got to be quick. Left. Right. Sorry, right. Stop. Stay there.
On the count of 3.
1, 2, 3. Ah,
Missed it.
Open the grip.
Grab it.
grab. Got it.
Delta ingenuity at its finest. Huh? What the box blew. Can you reach it?
It's like Universes is not like these guys.
No, he did that on purpose.
He blew up the box. Was he Magneto now?
No, he gripped it too hard.
No, Mom, the box blew out. Didn't you see that?
No.
The box blew out. That's why he jumped back like that, because it like hurt his hand because it blew out.
It's okay to be scared. We all are, but we'll get through it together.
Hooray for G-Wiz future technology. Wouldn't it be great to have like a phone that you can just wave over somebody and scan x-rays and stuff?
Tilly, tell me where you are.
LT gets torn to pieces by God knows what. You don't blink, but Sleeping Beauty takes a little tumble. It's all hands on deck.
I fired first. I was willing to take him out.
So maybe putting a bullet in him is the quickest way out of this shitstorm.
You gonna wake up, boy.
He's going back with us. We have our orders. Are we clear?
Yes, Gunny.
Trap's rattled. But that doesn't mean he's wrong about Holden.
Holden's not a killer. He knows something.
Yeah.
He must. He wouldn't have gone into that thing otherwise. When he wakes up, he'll talk to us.
Well, everybody's scared, it seems.
Wouldn't you be? I mean, what can humans do in the face of something that can do this? This is just the tech of something. You know what I mean? This is.
No. Don't go. No, I'm not going anywhere. I'm right here. Tilly? Hey, Tilly, look at me. It's gonna be okay.
She giving it done.
You're really good at this. Tilly. Hey. Tilly.
See how our tears can't go anywhere because of the no gravity.
Wow. He be singing.
Oh, me vine for sound, for sound.
You ain't gonna be able to do that long, especially if it's your little lungs and your ribs.
It's probably nothing for you. Pyrus always close with that.
Yeah, well, the fear never change.
What was your most close call?
This.
I overloaded the reactor, I melted the drive. Speeding back the series to... yeah, to see a girl.
I didn't peg you for a romantic.
I ended up dumping all my cargo, turned on the beacon, prayed to a god I don't believe in. 3 days later, I'm waking up on a rock hopper bound for Eden.
Well, evidently somebody is.
Jesus! Yeah? Yeah, what was your closest?
This.
Hyperion.
Ah, the Saturn moons. A lot of floating belter grave out there.
No, Hyperion. Ceres. Bartender have a heavy pour and I have a heavy heart. Whose idea was the uniforms?
Mine. Individuals can be divided and conquered, but symbols... symbols endure.
We are who we are. That's what makes us better. That's the way the inners need to see us.
Yeah, well, they will in time. But right now, they need to see us as one. Now, I have no desire to look like anyone other than myself. But I will sacrifice my pride to make something better for the future. I hope that one day, that what makes us better.
No, you can't argue with that.
Me was sick and nigh to death. Till he go, till he go. Me was sick and nigh to death. Till he go. Me was sick and nigh to death. And bowed with me every breath. Forgo with wisdom's ways as we sail.
She's a service contractor. Her name is Melba Koh, K-O-H.
Here, track her yourself.
Melba!
Melba!
She's determined to kill Holden, boy.
If you keep dog with a bone.
She is determined. Determined.
Holden! Amos!
Oh no, Amos and Alex. Oh, please don't be dead.
Holden! Amos, Alex! Call out if you can. Tell me where you are.
Uh-oh, there go Amos's thing. No, Alex.
Alex? Alex, where's Holden? And Amos?
Holden, he left a while ago with Miller.
Miller? What do you mean?
Please be alive, Amos.
Amos!
Amos.
You changed your hair.
Amos. Oh, thank you, you're alive, Amos. But get Amos some medical help. Oh no.
Oh,
His lungs.
oh, it must have punctured a lung.
Yeah.
Zero-G blood coating inside. Drummer? Drummer! Drummer, wake up! Talk to me.
That's not how I thought it would end for me.
No, it's not over yet.
Our situation here gonna be multiplied 100-fold through the ship. Cannot afford to lose us both.
Camino, what are you doing? What?
Built the ingenuity at its finest.
Tell me what you're doing.
The ship need a captain, and you got what you want.
There's still hope.
I was wrong. How the optimist I know, not yet dead.
Drummer! Drummer!
I liked her. I liked her.
Hi, Bernard.
Tell you what, Belters are some tough people, huh?
Yeah, they are. I don't like those fake Belters.
Who were fake Belters?
Johnson and all those people.
You think Johnson's fake? Oh, wow, Mom.
He don't talk the language.
He's not from there.
He's been there long enough to talk the language.
That's racist.
Besides, we actually have heard him talking Belter before.
Yeah, I heard her talking at when she was talking to Naomi.
No, I said we've heard him talking Belter. Johnson.
Are you back?
Yeah.
Back to help or back to stay?
Stay. I guess it took being away to understand that you're my family.
Okay.
Amos. I like that little purple light.
Yeah, it's not in the books. They clearly edited it to the show to make it so that you could understand what was going on. In the books, it's just stuff just happens. There's no indication of what's causing it. You know what I mean? I mean, they figure out it's obviously the sphere doing it, but it's like you don't get to see like a blow or something that makes it happen.
I'm sorry, I'm thinking about her. Boy,
She's a determined woman, man.
Yes, she
Her
is.
father, I think, underestimated her to a certain degree. Because he thought she was much weaker than this.
Show me cargo bay cameras. Damn it.
You better be paying attention.
Where's Holden? Tell me where he is! He's not here.
Tell me and I'll make you stop.
Even if he was here, I still wouldn't tell you.
Have it your own way.
I miss you, Amos. Hi, Amos. Oh no, that's that's the cameraman, right?
No, that's Anna.
Hey, Anna. He didn't get checked.
Yeah, he's kind of just pushing ahead. I think he's trying to be strong for everybody else.
On your order, Captain.
I'm not the captain.
He is at the moment. The captain is incapacitated. He's second in command. That makes him the captain.
He gonna die. He don't get some help. Does he?
He's in bad shape.
Very bad.
Spin the drum.
I tell you, y'all belt was brave. Wow.
Rotation stable. Effective gravity at inner surface. 113!
Don't celebrate too soon.
This is Klaus Ashford, the captain of the OPA Behemoth. I have a message for all the ships in this infernal place. We are all victims of the same catastrophe. But the Behemoth is unique. This ship, my ship, can create spin gravity. So I am able to offer it to all of you. Bring your wounded here so that they may heal. You will be welcome. The Belters embrace all of you.
Bunch of skinnies saving us. This place keeps getting more and more fucked up.
They've got the right idea. We're all in this shit together, and this is the only way we're gonna get out of it.
Mutiny. Mutiny.
It's like they're upset with her for not being racist.
Uh-oh.
Holden, are you okay? What happened in there?
I saw something.
What'd you see?
Vision.
What'd you see?
Vision of what?
Our death.
And everything.
See? It's trying to kill us, I'm telling you.
What did you think of that episode, eh?
It's trying to kill us, I'm telling you. Oh, well. Okay. Well.
So Ashford was saved by Drummer.
Right.
Basically letting herself be crushed so that he could be released.
Yeah, but she's not dead yet, but he will be if he don't get any medical attention.
What do you think of the idea of spinning up the rotational section of the behemoth to create gravity, and then offering to take the wounded from both the Earth and Martian ships on board the Belter ship?
I think that was an excellent idea because they were talking about he has a dream, and I like his dream where everyone worked together. I mean, that's what. I mean, even though this is a show, everybody needs to work together.
Also, more specifically, his dream is that the people of the belt will be viewed as equal partners in the solar system.
Exactly.
By the
And they
people
should
of Mars and Earth.
They're all humans. They should be.
They are all
There
humans.
should be no difference. I mean, it's just like going to another country and the people speak a different language. That's what the Belters are. They speak another language. The Martians, in a sense.
It is a little different.
They're different.
It's a little different than that because
you make me yarn.
Even though, you think about here on Earth, for instance, where the differences are really just cultural. Belters have changed enough over the centuries since the show, in between now and the time the show takes place, that there are physical differences, like actual physical differences. Like an average human from Earth, for instance, is much stronger physically than an average human from the Belt. You know what I mean? Like just because of growing up under full gravity, whereas most Belters grow up under either almost no gravity or less than a third of Earth's gravity.
But they seem strong enough to me.
Yeah, well, that's because it's really hard to do that within the budget of the show to really show. Because you remember that in the first season, remember the Belter that Avasarala was torturing?
Oh.
They pretty much are all supposed to look like that.
Oh, okay.
They're all tall and stretched out, and their heads are bigger than ours because of the low gravity and all that stuff. They don't have the same strength that Earthers have.
But even though, I mean, I think I gained some respect.
Oh yeah, I respect the heck out of the Belters. They're very hardy people.
At first, I'm sorry. At first, I wasn't sure that I would because they just seem so. No, I don't want to say that.
What were you going to say?
Rough?
Yeah.
I
was going to say rugged and all that stuff.
They kind of represent sort of the idea of the whole, the frontier kind of person.
Yeah.
It's like out there where
they don't have all that cushy stuff.
There are no laws and there are no creature comforts and all that kind of stuff. And the Martians, of course, represent a fascist state.
Yeah.
They're kind of like like we think of Russia, under the Soviet Union, where everybody has like, this is your purpose. You exist to serve the state. Everyone has like a purpose that moves the state towards its common goal.
Right.
Nothing is really allowed that dissents from that, and they're very militaristic and everything. But of course, a lot of that it's true and not true. You know what I mean? Like the average Martian isn't really all that different from the average Earther.
Well, what I did was I liked the idea of the interactions, and Melba Clarissa, aka Clarissa, unfortunately killed Tilly. So, and she couldn't be saved, and unfortunately she died. Before
help could get to her.
Right. So Anna was unable to help her, but Anna surprised me. Because Melba still after Holden, so she went full steam ahead to try to go and kill Holden, who is not on the ship, but on the Martian ship. But she was beating the crap. Melba was beating the crap out of Naomi on the
Rocinante.
they keep changing their name.
No, it's back to the Rocinante.
But she was beating the crap out of her, and I thought that was all of a sudden someone came to the rescue, and I thought it was Amos that got loose because he always come to the rescue. But it wasn't him, but it was Anna. Anna was determined that after she had killed Tilly, that she was gonna go after her, which surprised me because we didn't see her leave the ship. So, yay, Anna! So she incapacitated Melba. Oh gosh, I'm yawning. Oh my goodness. And it's not that I'm tired and it's not that I'm bored with the show because I'm really enjoying it. It's just I might have to take a moment and go and get some water or something. But second in command, but now the captain of the
Behemoth.
The Behemoth.
Which used to be the Nauvoo.
Did, thank goodness for the little Mormon ship.
Yeah.
Because
that ship
yeah, the rotating thing.
That ship just sort of keeps coming into the
Keeps
story in different ways.
It keeps surprising them, so they been,
was almost a generation ship to go way out on a 100-something year journey. Then was almost a guided missile to knock arrows into the sun.
But
then
now
was almost a warship for the OPA. And now it's like a place where everybody's gonna come so they can hear.
I mean, it is so great because he said, "I have a ship that rotates," and he was so excited.
Many lives of the Behemoth.
But it was able to create gravity,
Pardon me.
Which the people need for. It's been a very busy day for us, so what the show needed was the coming together of all the people and all the wounded and all that stuff, and the Behemoth, the Belters, offered that up for them, and then all of a sudden, Holden came to life, and again he looked tired. Didn't he look tired?
Oh,
now he had this burst of energy.
He looked shook.
No, but he had this burst of energy. He didn't look as beat down and tired until he put his hand underneath
Holden done seen
into
some
that
stuff.
thing, and he said, "I saw it all," because Gunny asked him, "What did you see?" "I saw it all." Yeah. He said that we headed for the end.
Well, not quite what he said, but that's all right.
But that's close enough.
He said,
especially when you look at that last title for 13.
He said he saw everything. The end of everything.
The end of it all. That's what he said. The end of it all. And if you saw the title for 13, I think that would make that opens up another can of worms.
What was that title?
Oh, you didn't see the title?
Oh, I know what all the titles are. I don't always remember when I'm doing the intro to the video. But
Oh. Well, we're not on 13 yet.
No,
we're
on
12.
12.
Don't worry, we'll mention it when we get to 13.
We're about to start. We just finished 11, which of course was
Fallen
World.
Yeah.
Which comes from something that Proto Miller tells Holden in the book.
But listen to the words: Fallen World.
Yeah, he says.
Oh well, Earth. Oh well, Mars.
So you remember when?
Oh well, Belt.
In the previous episode, when Holden was trying to get Miller to explain to him, well, what do you need me for? You seem tapped into everything. What do you need me for? And he was like, well, there are privileges to existing. You know what I mean? In the book, he basically says, you have to have a certain level of privilege to be part of the fallen world. And he's like, what's the fallen world? He's like, matter, the physical world.
Mars.
And so it's
the
kind of interesting
Belters.
that the proto-molecule
If they got
apparently,
any pets, them too.
the proto-molecule apparently looks at the physical world as the fallen world, which is interesting. Kind of maybe tells us a little
Well,
bit
it
about
needed some of us.
So, but it meant
What
that
kind
like
of crap is that?
it needed a physical being to interface with whatever.
But what kind of crap is that?
Yeah.
It's almost like a scavenger. No, not a scavenger. It's almost like a what's the name of that fish that's always on a not a leech.
Oh, the remoras.
But always
like
on
stuck
them.
onto like sharks
Yeah,
and things,
just
and they
stuck on
eat the stuff that kind of comes out of them.
They needed the humans. They needed the mass. They needed whatever they needed just to annihilate us. No, we come to destroy you. We need your help.
We come in peace. Right?
But you go in pieces.
Yeah, that's such a dumb movie.
Oh, I love that movie.
If you guys want to have a good laugh, if you like bad movies that are so bad they're good, I highly recommend I Come in Peace. It's an alien who uses CD-ROM like CDs as weapons. It's insane. It's one of the craziest 80s sci-fi.
And I'm not going to tell you what the whole plot of it all is.
Yeah,
you got to go and see
enough.
it.
They'll know. Plus, from that cheesy little exchange one-liner thing we just did, I come in peace, or you leave in pieces. That was such a dumb movie. But it's the good kind of dumb, you know. So definitely go watch that.
I like that movie because I bust out laughing. I'm telling you.
On that note, I guess we'll go ahead and call it into this particular reaction.
Yes, we will.
If you guys enjoyed it, as always, click like and subscribe, hit the little bell, and all that kind of stuff. And we will be back. Mother Bacon will be joining me as we move into the two-part finale of this season of The Expanse, starting with episode 12, Congregation. That's an interesting title.
But don't forget to leave messages and things like that. Let us know.
Yeah, definitely comment stuff.
I would love to see hear the feedback.
Don't comment anything stupid unless you really want a stupid response, because I will lay into stupid comments because I just enjoy people being stupid and getting mocked by everyone else for their stupidity. So yeah, go ahead. If I won't stop you. It'll be fun. Anyhow, you guys have a good one. I always try to wave goodbye with the long hand.
Thanks for joining us.
Thank you. Bye bye.
See you again.